Hello and welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to look at the application of the laws of indices. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing for more maths lessons. So here is an example, which is the exam question. Evaluate 81 over 16 all raised to the power negative 1 over 4 plus 81 over 16 all raised to the power 0. Okay, so the first thing that you're supposed to do is just to rewrite the given question. So we're going to rewrite it. So we have 81 over 16, then all raised to the power negative 1 over 4 plus 81 over 16 all raised to the power 0. Okay, so what you're supposed to do here, in order for you to evaluate or to work out this, you are supposed to make sure that you make the negative power positive. So how are you going to make the negative power positive? So if you have a number, let's say a number A, which has been raised to the power negative 1. This number A is same as you have A over 1. So A can be written as a fraction over 1. Then everything raised to the power negative 1. So this and this, there is no difference. Okay? So how are you going to make the negative exponent or the negative power positive? You are going to make the negative power to be positive by swapping the denominator with the numerator. So you change the denominator to become the numerator and the numerator to be the denominator. So meaning you're going to have 1 over A, then the power now, this negative power now has become positive. Okay, so you have positive 1 like that. So now anything raised to the power 1 is just itself. So 1 over A. So that's how it's supposed to be. So now with this knowledge, we can now apply it here. So we have 81 over 16 raised to the power negative 1. So we need to switch just as we did it before. We switch this and then we do that. So we're going to have 16 over 81 because we want to make the power positive. Then all raised to the power positive 1 over 4. Okay, plus 81 over 16 all raised to the power 0, like that. Okay, so now again, if you look at this, okay, so for example, if you have a number, another number A raised to the power B over C, the C here stands for the root. Okay, so if here where there's C you have, or the denominator, where if you have the denominator a 2, it means they're asking you to find the square root of this number. If this number is a 3, it means they are asking you to find the cube root of this number, of this base here. If this number is 4, just as it is here, it means they are asking you to find the cube root of this number here. And then B is the index or power. Okay, the index or power. So which means that here they are asking you to find the fourth root, because here you have a 4. They're asking you to find the fourth root of 16 and 81. So this can be written as the fourth root. Here you put a 4. This 4 here comes here. The fourth root of 16 over 81. Then everything raised to the power, this power, the numerator there, which is 1. Then plus, this is 81 over 16. And everything is being raised to the power 0. So remember again, if you have a number a raised to the power 0, any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So since everything in the brackets is being raised to the power 0, it means here you are going to have 1. Everything here is changing to 1 because any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Okay? Now, what do they mean when they say find the fourth root of 16? Fourth root of 16 means that you need to look for a factor of 16 such that if that factor of 16 multiplies itself 4 times, you get back your 16. Same as here, you need to find the number or the factor of 81 such that if that factor of 81 multiplies itself 4 times, you get back your 81. So the factor of 16 such that that factor multiplies itself 4 times, you get back your 16 is 2. Okay? What about 81? So over. What about 81? What is the fourth root of 81? It's 3. Remember, everything is being raised to the power 1. So everything being raised to the power 1. Then plus 1 here. Okay. Now, anything raised to the power 1 is just that same thing. So 2 over 3 raised to the power 1 is just 2 over 3 plus 1. Okay. When you look at this is a fraction and this is a whole number. So meaning we need to write the whole number also as a fraction. This one is a rational number. So you now look for the common denominator. The common denominator is 3. So meaning we need to make sure that the denominator here also becomes a 3. Okay? So how are we going to make the denominator to be 3? We are going to multiply the denominator by 3. So what we've done on the denominator, we also do the same on the numerator. Okay? So we are going to have 2 over 3 plus 1 times 3 is 3, then over 3. So you can now see that we have the same denominators. Okay? So since now we have the common denominators, or we have the same denominators, now we can just put over there and pick one denominator like that. Okay? Then we can directly add the numerators. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And so 3 into 5 is 1, remainder 2 over 3. Okay, so this is the answer. So once again, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel for more maths lessons, and also leave your comment. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below, and yeah, also hit the like button. Goodbye. See you in the next video.